Okay, so we are going to start our writing. We are going to dive straight into our hydration and imagination. Actually, I got some caffeine-free, sugar-free Coca-Cola because I like to party. And we can go ahead and start. Go. Listen to those sparkles. We're gonna have a great time. There we go. I'm so close to finishing my outline, like so close. I saw that some folks are figuring out geography. Some people are working on their first drafts. Some people are working on a different draft. Role building, character building. And if you ever need to talk it out, just talk it out in the comments, because even if I don't see it, other folks have been offering a lot of support. Ooh, Jay's doing more beta reading. Wonderful. I love that. I'm trying to clean my room. It's gotten away from me already. Rooms are so easy to fall into entropy, I swear to God. Yeah, almost through the book. One more block after this. That's awesome. I just did a major organizational improvement last month. I love that. Sometimes it's putting in the work ahead of time, and then when things get messy again, because they will, like they do, then you can kind of like, it's easier to maintain in the future. Okay. Oh, I also forgot to post on Instagram that I'm doing this right this second. Let's see what you got. You got a black spotted grunt. Ah, shoot. I got so much work done today. And I don't know why I'm so frazzled right now, other than just going through learning curve stuff, that I'm like, oh no, but I just feel kind of like off. But I hope that during the stream, that I'll actually be able to get back into writing in just a second. An old PC. Gavin is here, and he found another unfortunate discovery that's adding to our growing suspicion of this somewhat uncanny pond. What happened here? The people want to know. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna write. Gotta sleep soon. Just popping in to say howdy, and oh yes, I finished Lies of P. Very cool. Nice to see you, Gavin. I'm glad you stopped by. Autism Mom says strange things have happened around the pond with a gasp. Ooh, you got 2 exclamation points. I want to see what you ended up getting. Ooh, the ghost fish. Wow. I love the ghost fish. Henry's emails are going to be in that PC. Have to resist the urge to fill out goofy character sheets and actually do some writing instead. That's what we're here for. We're going to do it together. Oh, the ghost of Henry in fish shape. Oh, another VHS tape. Thomas. You went to your same spot and you're finding more evidence. It's just a little concerning. So while writing, my MC's magic has evolved beyond what I expected it to. Oh, I see your discovery writing. Thomas the sequel. Imagine if Henry was a fish all along, but why would a fish wear shoes? We're going to be on an episode of 2020. Oh yeah, what if this is like all a secret confession and like as we fish, we like a group of writers online, just unsuspecting writers trying to do writing sprints, just discover discover something. Oh god. That'd be kind of funny. Ew, and soggy nugget. A soget. A soget, for some reason, sounds like a really bad word. You're nothing but a soggy nugget. A sauget. It's like when someone called someone else a walnut once, and I was like, that was brilliant. Like, you are a walnut. It's like, that is so rude and so okay to say. A red discus. Those are so pretty. Those are so, so pretty. You absolute fucking walnut is one of my favorite light roasts. A lightly roasted walnut. I love that. Nice, Gavin. Oops. Oh, I caught another VHS tape. Wow, I got way carried away with the chat box and I missed my own VHS tape. I guess I'm copying Thomas now. Oh, hi, Beck loves books. Hi, Beck. Lured me right in. It's funny that you say lure. Type exclamation point fish and let's see what you catch. Everyone let Beck fish. Let's see what they get. You have an amazing username. Lured me right in. Let's see what else you lure in. Thomas, you stole her fish. HB Lee, you also stole their fish. Okay, you will have the third turn. Beck, thank you for waiting. Some of my writing friends are ravenous for fishing, apparently. Luckily, this game has a queue. Well, if in the meantime, oh my gosh, Jay, you just stole their. I was just about to say, in the meantime, you can grab an exclamation point friend. Okay, they're gonna have the next fish. Hold on, everyone, stop stealing the new person's stuff. Go Beck, go Beck. Let's see what you get. Is it gonna be creepy or is it gonna be cool? It'll probably be, or junk. But sometimes the junk is fun. Ooh, you got a skateboard. It's a little unnerving because yesterday we found a VHS tape. Today we found an old PC. Yesterday we found Henry's old shoe. And at some point Nicole found, I say we, Thomas was fishing all this weird shit out of there. And then we found a car and some car keys and some paraphernalia. So now things are looking like a little sketchy. And there's a little bit of a creepy undertone. Okay, I can see a skateboard ending up in a pond for completely innocent reasons. All right, Kaylee, but you're making yourself look real suspicious right now. Everyone stop being so thirsty. That's so funny. Okay, 2 exclamation points. You're gonna get something special. Ooh, a 4-eyed butterfly fish. We haven't seen that before. That's beautiful. So what we're doing, Beck, if you haven't, been here before, and feel free to follow if you want updates and stuff. I'm trying to live stream every weekday and get on a schedule. And this is my evening streaming time that I'm trying out. But we're writing for 20 minutes and we're using the Pomodoro method, which means that we flip between focus time and a break time. And during the break time, we'll be playing the Tiny Bookshop, which is something that I've been wanting to play. And I asked my friends here if they would want to watch me play it during our 10-minute breaks. So hopefully it'll be fun. Wow, you got 3 stars, Autism Mom. And we're very good at just goofing off when we should be focusing. Listen, even if that happens, because that's literally happening right now, all of us have ended up getting a lot of stuff done somehow, so clearly this is working for everyone. you say as you cast another line and not world build like you should be doing. I'm just kidding. And focusing when we should be goofing off. That is absolutely something that we do too on the flip side. I'm very good at the focus part of my reading sprints, but my gosh, am I a yapper? That's hilarious. Yap City. Yap City is welcome. Welcome to Yap. We are big Yap fanatics over here. Gift of gab for all of us. Getting distracted just means we're friends. That's absolutely right. And it's so funny. It's funny too because I'll be like, wow, I don't think I got anything done. Like I just talk the whole time and stuff, and everyone in the chat will talk the whole time. And then I'll be like, okay, so what did we accomplish? And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I like almost finished my outline, or oh, I finished critique partnering, or people will have cleaned their whole rooms by the end of it. 1-800, are you yapping? Oh, it's fun. Even yesterday when I wasn't not allowed. I didn't allow myself. When I wasn't able to write because I was behind on this work report that was due, I was able to finish the work report. And in the middle of doing so, when I was taking one of the breaks, something solidified in my brain that made it a little more chill, like of understanding, not chill, consistent. A bony-tailed chub. That's what I got yesterday. It's a special Halloween one. Nice catch, Gay Raven. Oh my gosh, Beck just asked what we're all writing. Everyone answer at once. There's a lot of very, like, different stuff we're working on. Like, I'm working on my first... I don't know if it's a paranormal romance or if it'll count as a romantasy, but the short version is it's between a vampire... lady and a genderqueer changeling, and she's trying to get out of a high control group type of relationship, and the changeling is recovering from some like attachment trauma and found, like, you know, there's the whole found family trope and stuff like that, and I'm learning a lot. And I read How to Write Romantasy by Jenna Ramesi. What is happening to me? Jenna Maresi. And that helped a lot. It's not like we're friends or anything. It's not like we've been friends for, I don't know. It'll be eight years now? 7? Ooh, fantasy is my fave. You're in the right place then. Let's see. Autism Mom's writing a dark fantasy adventure. Kaylee's writing a sci-fi with a very disturbing Magitech system. Em is writing a... Wait, no. Oh no. Hold on 1 second. Em is writing a modern-ish witchy fantasy adventure. Em has sent me some of like her excerpts, and I've been like, or like synopsis of it, and I'm like, whoa, so exciting. Gavin is writing a gay dark fantasy romance nautical adventure, and then Stroking Fire or Casey is writing Aussie folklore horror about the Yak Yak. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm very excited about all of these. Gay if possible, yes. We are all very gay here. Uh-oh. It says my power's running out, but I'm plugged in. Hold on. Cranberry. Hold on 1 minute. Mayday! Okay. I'm now fully charged. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Yeah, it's very gay here. So, welcome. I'm writing a dark fairy tale inspired romantasy with an assassination quest and a woman love woman WLW, lovers to enemies to lovers romance. Oh, lovers to enemies to lovers. Lovers to enemies to lovers. Oh. Interesting. And then, let's see. Don't get me wrong, I do get writers in my community, but never so many at once. This is very cool. Very cool. I love that. Well, book lovers, we're also obviously all book lovers here, but and we use these as reading sprints as well. Like Jay is reading, although they're doing beta reading. So it's like a little, I mean, I'm not trying to mansplain what this is to you, but, ooh, it's going to be game time. It's game time. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna start. I can't see anything. Hold on. Oh no, I can't see like anybody's comments or anything. I packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Oh, look how cute this art style is. Tiny bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer the 1st. Okay, I'm gonna click this. Hopefully everyone can see everything okay. Oh, you know what? I'll just bring it up on my phone. I'm sorry that I don't know how to do this. This is my first time gaming in front of anybody. I'm saying gaming loosely too, because... Oh dear. Okay. Hi, Kaylee! Oh wait, is that from like a long ass time ago? It is. There will be a settings for overlays somewhere. Okay, so... Can you see what I'm doing right now? No, you can't. I can see. I can see. Okay. I'm gonna click this. Ooh. Look, there's a person. Hi there! Crime sale. Oh, I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play this at all. Drama. Ooh. My, what a sight. You must be a new bookseller. How did you know, Tilda? I've heard so much about you. What? How? Who are you? I'm gonna say, who are you? Oh, how rude of me. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Excellent. Lovely to meet you. This is good. We have a veteran here. I'm here to welcome you to our quaint little town. And because I thought you could use someone to show you the ropes around here, let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels. Not much else. Okay, good to remember. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Well, we have crime, and we have classic. Bravo, you have the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Oh, good. It sounds like all of us. Great selection, dear. Oh, I'm going to talk to this guy, too. Greetings. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Oh. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genre on the right. Got it. I think I figured that out already. Yes, I see. I see. Okay. The sale chance shows odds that someone might find a book that they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Wonderful. Alright, well, she's buying her crime. And here comes this guy. I like how everyone looks real sluggish. Oh, hello. Greetings. Ooh, okay, he found a travel. He likes the travel one. Oh, she didn't find any fantasy. Ah. Sales with number of stock books. Oh. She bought a travel and a... This is a little confusing, but it's fine. And what are they gonna get? Hi. You're the bookseller, right? Yes. I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? She does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. What a gorgeous name. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while, so you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? Need an escape, search for where I belong, wanted an adventure. I don't know what to say. What should I say? Good night, Gavin. She does that because she's a spy. Investigate Tilda. Oh no, I would hate to be front page news just for existing in a new place. I know this is like a little anxiety provoking. Should we do... It could be any of these. I don't know. What are we okay with on the cover of a paper? Like, Wanted Adventure sounds like more marketable, but it's like, I'm searching for where I belong. It like might be more honest. I don't know. Let's do... No one's telling me what to do. So I'm going to say searching for where I belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Oh, Stroking Fireside Adventure. It's too late. Needed an escape. It's too late. Man. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? What do you guys think? Is it very windy, bit intimidating, or friendly, I think? What should we say? I'm gonna be more patient. Bit intimidating is one. I love the art style of this game. Me too. Hi, Starry Night. All these nosy folks, for sure. Alright, so we got bit intimidating. Intimidating because of being front page news. The introduction was a bit intimidating. Yeah, we're gonna go with a bit intimidating. Really? I mean, I am constantly terrified, but you seem very confident to me. That's fine. Fern gets it. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. Wow, that's such a quick turnaround. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around? Yes, please buy something. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. So great. Ah, they didn't get the travel that they wanted. The Book of Tea. Just what I need. Ooh, Book of Tea. Excellent. I guess I can't really talk to everyone on here. See ya. Okay, I guess if I click on them. Man, these people love travel. Like, I guess it makes sense because they're like, bye. Thanks for coming. Pip pip. Alright, I guess it's time to close up the shop after our first night. Oh, we're driving. Oh dear. That was not long right there. Plotting the deaths of my main cast for my book series right now. Amazing. Oh, this is like the bookshop, library, Netflix, Matilda musical movie. Oh, interesting. Actually, I have a Book of Tea in real life. I love that. I like how them jogging down the ramp looks like they're doing a little dance. Okay, here's the Buxtonbury review. Let's see what happened. Tiny bookshop rolls into Buxtonbury. You're right, we are on the front page. Reports the goings on around town, and you can check today and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you see the money in your pocket. Oh, $66, I see. Or coins. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. Okay. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Click by buying. Okay. So, maybe valuable. Maybe valuable. Used book lot. Everything must go. Vintage kids books. Okay. This is $0. So, excellent. Wow, that's really helpful. That was a good find. The classified sections will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Oh yeah, it's $0. Okay. 2% of drama sale chance. 2% of danger. Oh, right, because it's prickly. Plant something small and dangerous. Small and dangerous? Good lord. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Okay, I don't want to yet, though. No, I want to buy more books. Wait. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From there, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Oh, I'm so excited. Click here to customize your bookshop. Cool. I'm so excited to customize my bookshop. Okay. So, I do like this color, but this is your inventory. Drag an item and place it in your bookstore. Okay, so... Ooh, nice. Okay, now drop the item into one of the highlighted slots. Oh, shoot. Hover an item to check out what it does. Oh man, it's time to go back to writing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna keep that in the middle. Okay. Wow. Oh, wait. You can decorate inside the shop, just click here. So that's outside. Can I put the cactus outside? No, I cannot. Okay, try selecting the paints. Ooh! Now click the bucket on here. Now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Okay, what is happening? I am now stuck. Oh. Okay. Once you've satisfied your interior decorator, book sign. Okay. Folding table. Guest book. Wonderful. All right. Let's do. Pink and green is so cute. Okay. Let's do this pink and green. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. I think that is just fine. Okay, we're doing that for now, but we can always come back to it. Okay, now that it's like this, I'm gonna leave it like this for a second, and I'm gonna go back to writing. So I'm pausing it there. Okay, let me get caught up with the chat. I'm writing a dark fantasy full of necromancy and mommy issues. We love to see it. OMG, so are we, and ADHD. Yep, there's lots of neurodivergence here as well. Very queer, very ND. We're good. ADHD all around, to be honest. Yeah, we are like the opposite sides of the same coin. Thomas, I can't read. Yes, you can, Thomas. You love reading. All these books sound amazing. Also, yes, very gay and neurodiverse. Yes. Let's go. Okay, cozy game. Gavin is a dedicated fisher. Damn, they are. It's fine. We will be in charge. Gotta get a fish before I go to sleeps. I do like the art style of this game a lot. Yes, me too. I just bought some Gay Raven candlesticks. Love that. They'll be settings in the overlay. Oh, that's where I was reading the last time. Okay, this is where I was reading before. Why is everyone jogging? Honestly, I don't know. That's so much working out. You like writing themed game suggestions? Let me know. I have one that you may like. I would love to have any kind of game suggestions. I'm willing to try whatever. I just really like, I have a preference for indies, but I'm fine with whatever. Smart starting with the thrifted books until you make more money. Yes, thank you. Let's see. I quite like the game screen you have. Looks very cutesy. Thank you. Very cutesy, very demure. Bring back demure. Are we going to have problems this stream? And what did it say? Because you said, I see we will have problems this stream. Crystal Ball, shaking my head. Yeah, we've discovered that the Crystal Ball is a certified troll. Crystal Ball, do you answer any questions? I don't know what it said. To be ADHD is to be both sides of the coin and flip constantly, sometimes landing on our side in the Peter Griffin death pose of coin flippage. Hilarious visual. Very happy frog, yes. It'll be soon. That's what the crystal ball says. If you want to have some Shakespeare shenanigans, I can highly recommend, I can read, I promise, playing To Be or Not to Be. It's on Steam. Essentially, Hamlet, choose your own adventure. That is so cool. I'm definitely going to play that. Crystal Ball said, ask again. That's funny. It'll be soon. It is a troll. So what we found out is that the crystal ball picks one person that it trolls the entire stream. Like, it'll troll other people too, but like there's one person that it really goes after. So the first time it was Starry Night, the second time it was Lefty, and now it might be between you and Starry Night, GK. I don't know. Are you trolling, GK? No. Okay, so it's Starry Night. For the game suggestion, I'd recommend Writer's Rush. It's an indie game with 3 modes to play. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to add... Hold on, let me add this to my thing. Writer's Rush and To Be or Not to Be. Hold on. Writer's Rush, To Be or Not to Be. Those are nice game suggestions. I appreciate it. I can also have ones where I just game, but I figured since we all bond over doing this, it can be good to do both. Crystal Ball, you my friend? No. Wow. That's what a troll would say. Damn. Wow. Crystal Ball, should I give up cleaning my room to write? No. Did it say no to you, HB Lee? Man, I wish it saved. I wish all of them saved in the chat so I could catch up, because I'm a little, like, behind. I'm not good yet at reading everything at once. Writer's Rush is a game I used to procrastinate writing. That's perfect for this setup too. It said probably not to being my friend. You really went from lovers to enemies. You went from enemies to lovers to enemies again, Starry Night. These crystal ball shenanigans are too much. Not the right point of view. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. It's this character, not that character. A swordfish! Are we gonna be on the swordfish train again? Let's see. No, don't worry, GK. It lets you take turns. The leaderboard can only be done every like 5-ish minutes. And you can fish every 80 seconds, I think it's set to. But these can't get stolen from you like the plushies can. Like, the plushies can get stolen from each other. Like, if I hit friend and someone else does it at the same time, it doesn't hold your space. Oh, I got a puddle paddler. It's so cute. The duels can begin again now that we found... Well, someone already found a sword, a broken sword. I think it was Stroking Fire found it. Oh, Loaf Loaf. I keep catching tiny basic fish, lol. You just have to keep fishing. Just clean a little and fish a little and like go back and forth, and I think you'll find a good one. My friends keep on being stolen. Yes, they do. Oh, good, good. You got a platy patch. Thank goodness. And it's a platypus too. It's worth the wait. Eventually you can catch a car like me. Nicole's like, maybe if you try hard enough, you can eventually catch a car out of the pond like me. It was clearly a stolen and very suspicious car, but it's mine now. Finders keepers. Jay found Henry's other shoe. Oh no. Oh. Quick, someone give me synonym for pale. Are you talking about skin or are you talking about light? Porcelain, because you could just use the word light. Yeah, alabaster, because we're going with skin, it looks like. Light, good question. Okay, so light, so instead of pale light, it could be wan light or wane light or whatever it's called. Um, it could be, oh, you found it says a trolley because this is fucking British. I'm just kidding. British people are fine. Um, I'm sorry to any British people watching this and joining us. It's a cart. I just like trolling on British people. I'm sorry. Soft light is a really good one. Oh yeah, Ashen, depending. I re-looked at my plotting for my book, and it goes from adorable date scene to terrifying and emotional death scene. Adding a scene in between of those, I think that's a good idea. Soft light. Feckin' Brits. Yeah. Bellend. Trolley the trolley. Or trolling the trolley. That's funny. Oi, what you Brits doing throwing rubbish into our pond? Yeah, adding a scene between those is probably a good idea. I think so too, because it sounds like you're using the roller coaster method, which is totally fine. But it sounds like it's just a little bit, like too steep of a change. Apparently Henry was rubbish. So, I have memories of spending hours playing Trolley Wally on C64 as a kid. I love that. Sorry, I'm crack-a-lacking. Oh, sorry. So sorry if you heard that. I'm not built correctly. It's fine. I'm just a little wigglier than the average person. I think I might have been drunkish while plotting my book because I've had to rework the plotting a few times already. Hours playing. Never figured out what the game was about or what the objective was. Like, that sounded like it felt great, though. It did! Oof, I did hear the back crack. Oh, I'm so sorry. It did feel really good. I just feel embarrassed that you heard it. I've had to rework my plot so many times. Yeah, I think that's normal. Same. See, Iona's bones are wiggly. I'm made out of nothing but collagen. Like a shark. Oh, I'm kidding. Oh, gosh. No worries. I pop bones all the time. Knees in particular. Perfect. It was so funny because one time I was like, my legs are just feeling so like tingly, like I need to move them during one of the streams. And so I like was doing squats. They were not good form. They were just like trying to move my body. And my knees were like click, 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 click. Oh yeah, I crunch my back often. Good. Excellent. I'm glad we're a group of bone crushers here. Oh, we got 2 exclamation points. What are you going to get? A pineapple? Why is that epic? That's so funny. It's my neck for me, Nicole. Nicole keeps finding the weird shit. What's going on? Where are you fishing over there? The good news, Iona, is that means if you lock yourself out, you can just crawl in through the mail slot. Maybe I should make a joke of like, if you don't follow me, I'll crunch all my bones into a little tube, crawl in through your mail slot, and climb up your walls and wake you up in the middle of the night. So make sure you follow and subscribe. Ooh, 2 swordfish in a row. That's very cool. Same idea as drunk drafting, I guess. Ooh, we've got 2 exclamation points too. A DuckDuckGhoul! That one's been like my favorite one. HB Lee, I got that one too, like 2-ish days ago. It's very cute. Look at all the gold you're getting. See, HB Lee, you caught good stuff. Fish fillet. That one really grosses me out. Aw, a posh puffin. And a rainbow. Rainbow friend. Trying to... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just saw like eyes. It's just Cranberry. I was like, what is that? But it's just Cranberry. Cranberry is a fluffy black cat in case you've never seen her. She's on my bookshelf. So like there's like a bookshelf that's like right here. And I was like, because the like desk lights and stuff are in my face, I just saw, oh, Cranberry. Are you having a relaxing time? Yeah, now she's falling asleep again. Cranberry. Cranberry do be sneaking. She's the darkness. She is. I had to I had to banish Kachoo for a little bit because he was being crazy. Like he was being crazy. It was ridiculous. Wow, I caught a bike. It's my second bike. Kachoo's gonna Kachoo. That's true. True, he was being a lot. You don't even know what that wasn't even today. That was yesterday. Oh my gosh, Kachoo going Kachow or something. Yeah, he was like knocking things over on purpose, and I was setting stuff up, and I think it was a mixture of that mixed with my like learning curve that I didn't basically I wanted the stream to kind of look like this right at the beginning. And I had practiced doing it, but it was not looking like this in the beginning. Ooh, a carp. Can I give you a cleaning? No. I'm one of the class scenes in my book where a teacher is discussing something in my book, and I'm like, oh yes, let me be rude. Let me make her be rude to a student because they answered incorrectly. Yeah, that's always like such a shameful experience. It's so like embarrassing. I love the fish crackers. They're so funny. They are. Well, someone caught a shark croissant. How have they not disintegrated in the water? I don't know. More suspicious behavior. I wonder if the bike belonged to Henry. Oh no. Ooh, and then make a student be rude back because the teacher was also incorrect. That is such a satisfying, like, karmic thing. Wow, they're gonna be vaping next to the pond. That is no good. Don't vape, everybody. It's bad for you. I want to see what I get. I have 2 exclamation points. A swordfish again. An epic swordfish. Ooh. This is very exciting. Oh my gosh, thank you for the suggestion. Totally taking that. Yeah, don't vapor, you'll get popcorn lung. Yeah, yuck, yuck, yuck. Looks at vape in hand, cautiously sets it aside. That's right, GK. If you join us, you'll be so filled with whimsy, you won't want to vape ever again. Ooh, okay, here's a slightly longer break. This is for 15 minutes instead of 10. Don't vape and don't litter. Stop throwing your vapes in your Henrys and ponds. Also, what did it say about the frog? Did it say that the frog was its best friend? And also, what did you ask it just now? Henry is still alive, just in hiding? It said 100%? He faked his own death? That means that is called a pseudocide. And that is weirdly not illegal unless you're running from like debts or something that holds you accountable. The plot has thickened. Okay, now I'm going to go back to this fun game, but I can't read your messages as swiftly. Okay, welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Okay, going to a location has a travel cost. Well, what if I don't want to pay it and I just want to sit in the same spot every single day? Which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Yeah, waterfront square. Why is it 5 cents? Okay. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Okay, so we definitely need more crime. Wow, that sounded horrible out of context. Please click to place the selected genre on your shelf. Well, I think the crime should go with that. This book is now in your shop. Okay. 34 or 40. Okay. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. Okay. So crime 19, 35. But there's 7 of them. So, because there's more book, it's more. Fantasy 25%. This is 25% with just 4. So, I think 19 kids is 35. We have all the kids that we need. And travel is 35. Okay. But the travel went really fast. I kind of want to do extra travel, but no, but it says, why is there 7 travel on here? I'm a little confused by this. You can remove books with the right click. Okay, so, okay. I'm going to remove maybe a classic. Because, hold on, what hasn't sold? So, the kids, the travel, and this hasn't sold. What is this? I don't know what these gray ones are. Why won't it tell me? Oh, fact. Fact. Does that mean nonfiction? I think they mean nonfiction. So I'm going to get rid of 2 nonfictions because they didn't sell for some reason. And I'm going to fill up more... Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I can do... Okay. I'm going to fill up more crime. Here, let me... Oh man, I'm getting the urge to make this rainbow. I know we hate that. What is selling well? So crime is selling well, drama is selling well, and fantasy and classics are selling well. So what if I just did something crazy? Crime, drama, fantasy, and classics. So those are the biggies. Crime, fantasy. Wow, the kids' books are really not doing great. Okay, I feel like the kids' books should go on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that they can reach it. Nah, we'll do 5. The crime should go where adults can get it. Okay, then the drama was the second one that did the best. 7. Okay, Then fact didn't sell well at all. Fantasy was another one that did well. Okay, so, but classics did well too. So let's do some up here. Let's do some down here. I hope I'm not hurting anyone's brains. And then we'll do some travel. And we'll do some more. Let's do more fantasy. Oopsie. Let me see. We're fantasy lovers here. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Wow. I have no nonfiction. Hold on. Let me pick which one has the most. There's a lot of fantasy, I guess. We don't need that much fantasy. I'll put 2 nonfiction here. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a slot. There. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's see how this does. This is the second day at summer. Let me get caught up on my... I don't care if the plushie's wet. It's in its natural habitat. Swipe to allow or deny. Henry's flashlight. Well, so far none of us have caught Henry's flashlight. So, I love how you're always auto-modded. This game looks quite fun. It is so cute. Did you notice you can look around the location if you drag and move your view? No, I did not know that. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Wow, okay. Wow, that's so cute. Hold on, I don't want to open yet. Aw. This is really cool. I'm not reading this out loud, I'm sorry. Okay. Whoa. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Okay. Check back later. Alright, let's open up shop. Let's see if we can sell any books in the next 7.5 minutes. Anyone want a bright and early morning bookstore? Ooh, hello. Hi there. Everyone's a little hunched over here. Also, let's see. Interesting. Oh wait, does that pause it? I want to see if it pauses it if I do that. It does. Good. Okay, so I actually... There's a used book lot where everything must go and vintage kids books. Let's see how I do actually today to see which one I should get. Ooh, I got a rare Emperor Angelfish. String cheese. Okay, good. They're getting stuff. Cheerio. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, there you are. Wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town tomorrow. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Ooh, yes, let's do it. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. Tilda knows. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Cool. Challenge unlocked. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Bro. Walter. Hi. I'm like working though. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Amazing. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy with your business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop, so here, why don't you take this one? A journal! There you go. Hope you can make good use of it. Goodbye. I got a journal. Anytime, we can open it, track your progress. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here, and check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstonbury. You'll collect the stamps as you are making contributions around town, and you can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. He's usually sitting on the stairs by the water. Click the arrows to flip to another page. Okay. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. So we've got this one. Characters. Wonderful. Oopsie, I didn't mean to right click. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. It's kind of like rushing me through. This calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and what will happen this season. Okay. So this weekly flea market is on Saturday and we are on Tuesday. Okay. Effects. See, I forgot to add the cactus and the folding table and stuff like that because it kind of told me the next thing, but that's fine. I'm gonna put this down. There's Fern. Howdy. Hey, look, there he is. That looks like Walt. Thanks for coming in. Oh, look, she's buying stuff. Hey, what are you doing here? Fern, we talked yesterday, so I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm sorry, I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. An orange mandarin fish. Nice. I feel like Tilda bans books and burns them. No, I hope not. She's a nice old lady. I almost forgot I get to light my favorite candle. I am only allowed to light when I'm cleaning. Perfect. Good job, HB Lee. That's good. That's good. I'm so happy now. Thanks, Crystal Ball, for forcing me to keep working. The beach is probably a great place to sell children's books. Oh, that's a good idea. I wonder if the different spots sell more to different people. Oh, good. We got fantasy for them. The Cruel Prince. Oh, no. What great inspo. Why are we naming things like that? Whoa, what did you get? An amber jack-o'-lantern? Oh, my God. It's a legendary. GK! How did this happen? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Good find. Whoa, a pumpkin fish. The Crystal Ball said go for it about Tilda burning books. Wow. Troll behavior. Alright, I don't even know how much we sold. Closing. We're good to go. Okay, but I love it so much I want it tattooed on me. Honestly, I super support this. I think that'd be fun. I'm good. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself to that guy. Ah, oh, damn it. It's a great pumpkin. See, oh my gosh. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Okay, good. Now might be a good time to buy them. Okay. Or someone else buying them first. Okay, chill out. Items in the seasonal... Don't tell me what to buy. Have a much slower turnover. So items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Okay. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay, so I do like the hanging money plant a lot. And I have $85 now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 25 and 20 is 50. I can buy used book, vintage kids books if I want. I could do used book. Let me see how much I've almost said stolen. My God. Don't forget to your sunscreen. Okay, let's do this. How much have I sold? Like, what have I sold the most of? Where is that? Books sold. So I did 2 crime. I did fantasy. Oh, sorry, that's my neck. I'm so sorry. Crime, fact. Oh, it's time to focus. All right, well, I'm going back to writing. I'm pausing this for now. There we go. And I'll be doing that. So we're pausing that for just a second. Alright, Tilda, is that your real name? Where were you on the evening of Henry's disappearance? It's all a big crossover. She's just a lovely little old lady. Nothing to suspect here. I can't believe GK got, like, the coolest thing. Now I want to see the leaderboard. And see what everyone's caught so far. It's been hard writing this scene. Been trying to write a big fight scene, but the main character is really sick and out of it. That is hard because you're like writing this fight scene, but also you have to show like, okay, so Autism Mom is still at the top. Thomas, Nicole is in 3rd, and Sophie's in 4th. Okay, but I want to know the top findings. I want to see if GK's is at the top. It is at the top. GK's got that amber jack-o'-lantern, then there's 0. And then the great white shark and the tiger shark, the car, the croissant shark, the old PC is kind of up there too. The eagle ray, the orange mandarin fish, duck duck ghoul. Awesome. Okay. Very cool. You're in 6th, which is crazy because you've only just fished like 4 times. I'm just kidding. You've only just fished like now. Yeah, describing things from his perspective has been hard. So I just reread The Savior's Champion by Jenna Maressi, whose name I know how to say correctly. But she had the one with the part where they're trying to figure out the antidote and they were kind of like poisoned, and that was really well written as like a good reference one. And then there's one where he's drunk, and that was a good reference one. Not saying like you have to read it or anything or reread it, but those are what come to mind because I literally just read it again. So dang, I keep catching junk. That's okay, Jay. You're helping clean up the pond. Whoa, a candy Corydorus. You got an epic? Thomas, look at that thing. It's a sentient candy. That one is cool. I like the little Halloween ones. Nice, you got a pike. The final boss scene in TSC was one of the better written scenes in the book and was exactly that. Character very hurt and kind of delirious, but still fighting the big fight. Yes! That is like, I loved all the scenes, and I thought everything was really well written, and those just stick out to me. I decided to write the teacher mislabeling that kind of divinity is connected to that other kind, and then the character who's literally becoming a divinity corrected her on it. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, Jenna does fight scenes super well. Yeah, she does. That's the thing, it's like a lot of fight scenes that I read kind of are a little bogged down because it's like too, it's too much description of like the left hand connected to the right side of the jaw. It's like, it's too like, it reads as like stage directions or like choreography, which like that's the hard part because like as authors we need to choreograph our fight scenes, like that needs to happen, but then that doesn't mean we describe it that way. And so it's like the brevity, and like she also has like all these different like sentence variations in it which make it seem really rushed, but it's not like little short clipped sentences the whole time too. That was something else I noticed. I pointed out to her. But caught a salmon. And Jay also got a salmon. I'm planning on listening to the Savior's Champion audiobook after I finish my current audiobook. Perfect. Nice. I'm at the dark night of the soul in my plotting. Yesterday I figured out a way to make it a bit more like impactful, because it was still really bad and the stakes are clear, but I didn't get it to the point where like all hope is lost. It read more as like, or I said read as if you can read it, but like it came across, in my opinion, as more of like more action sequency than like hopeless, all is lost, like there's nothing left here kind of thing. But yeah. Hello, how can I call you without sounding like a high school bully? Creepycore and Folklore. My name is Iona Wayland, if you want to call me Iona. I don't think you'll sound like a high school bully, don't you worry. And welcome. For some reason, the way I'm reading your name sounds like the truth hurts, and that's not what your name says. It's like Thruth, and it's like a nice, like almost palindrome. So I don't know why I read that as the truth hurts. I have no idea why I read it that way. Iona, that's an exotic name. It is like, I don't think it's an exotic name. But yes, it is a unique name. And it means purple gem. And there's also, I think, an island of Iona in Scotland. So, very fun. But yes, we are readers, writers, and just genuinely or generally trying to be productive. I'm sure you called her Creepycore, she wouldn't mind, but welcome, Thruth. Creepy Twitch and Folk Witch. No one have ever read my name like that before. You're my first. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's not as common, but that's cool. I'm glad that you like it. I nearly named one of the main cast of my group Iona, but I ended up going with with the name Melissy for her. Very cool. Melissy. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Malicy. That's fun. But yeah, that's cool. One time I babysat a little girl when I was much younger. Her name was Iona, and she was really sweet. But yeah, but she was like Scottish, so I was like, well, that makes sense. I pronounce it like Melissy. Got it. Personally. Growing up, I had a neighbor named Iona minus the A. Is it, okay, so is Ione pronounced Ione, like tilde is, or tilde is, or is it Ione? And it's funny because there's someone who constantly writes my name Ione, and I think it just must be like another spelling of it. So now I'm curious if that's how your neighbor spelled it. But it's a pretty name. Just Ione. Okay. Okay, interesting. They've got to have roots in something. Roots in something. Fun fact, on Jenna Streams, you're one of the only streamers that have pronounced my actual name correctly. Really? Starry Night or your name? I love whenever I pronounce people's names correctly. It is my favorite thing. I am so excited. I'm not trying to make you... You don't have... Whenever I ask you, like, Starry Night or your given name, you don't have to say what your name is, but... Oh, my YouTube account uses my actual name. See, now I'm afraid to say it because I'm going to say it wrong. I'm going to be like, oh, yes, Kylan. But that... Okay, so I'm saying Kylan, but just watch, it's not going to be right. I was supposed to be named Mizgana, but my mom thought no one would be able to pronounce it, and the Polish fam disowned us. So instead, she named me the most boring basic name, LOL. But even funnier, she didn't know it was popular. She'd only ever heard it in Western movies. You pronounced it correctly. Yes, I'm good at this. I had to spell my pen name Kaylee because so few people can actually say it the way it's really spelled. That sucks. Mizgana is such a beautiful name. It is a really pretty name. I hope I'm saying it right. But usually all you have to do is just say how to say it, and people will say it correctly. My name is Jay because of bird. Because Corvid. Oh, it's really spelled Kylie. I see. I see. Noah is my name on Discord. Cyborg Central. This is the one I don't think you'll pronounce correctly. Well, I just walked into that. I said Noah, but I don't know if that's right. I hope it's right. Tell me how to say it correctly. Tell all of us how to say it. Going on Polish, a friend of mine was named Zanita, or Zanetta. It's pronounced like no. Okay, no. Okay. Yes. Very cool. That's beautiful. Not like oh, I know. Sorry, I'm saying it like I know. Mother was always the prettiest girl in the saloon. The pretty girl in the saloon was a whore. Let me see. I'm allowing it. My birth name gets mispronounced all the time. It's actually pronounced redacted. That was amazing. I was like, why are we talking about dead names here? Like, don't say your dead name. But it's like, it's actually pronounced redacted. I love that. See, you pronounced my name wrong even though my open name is the right pronunciation. Kaylee? No? Damn. I'm not getting these right. The Z kind of has an SH sound. Very interesting. My fiance helped me decide it because I wanted to sound like the beginning of Anonymous. Oh, nice. Anon. Kaylee equals Kaylee. I keep accidentally hitting enter too early. I've done that before too. My fiance has given me permission to have you try to guess how to pronounce her name. Her name is Shava. It's pronounced... Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Hebrew, if that helps. Is it Shava? Or maybe it's Chava. Maybe. I'm sorry. You said K-A-Lee instead of Kaylee. Was I just reading slowly? Because I may have just been reading slowly. Like sounding it out. My name is pronounced Thomas, and nonetheless, I had a coworker who not only pronounced it wrong, but managed to convince several other coworkers to pronounce it wrong. I remember you talking about that, and I think that's stupid. Polish is cool and hard to pronounce. Hannah is for H.B. Lee. Oh! That's what the H stands for. The second way you pronounced it is correct. Now I don't even remember the second way. Shava, Kava, Chava. Hopefully I did it. It's in one of those, and it counts as me getting it right. That's my name. Oh yeah, Hannah. That's good. I like that your name is palindrome. I think that's fun. I'm trying to learn Polish, and it's hard. Mine is spelled Hannah. Yeah, it's a palindrome. I like how you spell it. I said Kylie. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said Kylie, not Kaylee. I'm sorry. I have a really good friend named Kylie. That's just slipped out. There's a lot of Polish folks where I live, and trying not to sound out some business names is rough. I was answering the Chava pronunciation. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was the first kid in preschool to spell her name backwards. I love that. That's so good. The one without the clear C sound, the last one of the last batch, is correct. Okay, Chava. Everybody mock Lona. Quick, everybody quiz me on names and then make fun of me when I get it wrong. It'll bring back a lot of school trauma. No worries. I also respond to Kylie. Don't Clyde, Kayla, Kilia, Shalid, Salad, Salid, Claudia, and so on. That's hilarious. I'm sorry I said Kylie. I know your name is Kaylee. I don't even know why I said that. Oh, I know you know my name, and that's what really counts. That's true. I love your name. We call my grandmother Nana or Nana, and so the family dog freaks out when I'm home visiting because they're so familiar. That's so cute. Not the salad name. That's so funny. That's so terrible. It's funny because during the summer when I was like younger and whenever I was outside like way more, especially like laboring on the farm, I would get a lot darker and people would think that my name sounded different than what it was. Like I would be like, oh, my name's Iona, and like, or just like tell them my name, and then they'd be like, oh, and then they'd add like these accents to it, and I'm like, no. And they're like, wow, that's so amazing, so it's exotic, and I'm like, no. The worst mispronunciation of my name, Kylan, that I got was kill him. Honestly, that's kind of badass. This was in 4th grade by a teacher. Oh, God. Though that's pretty funny, though. That's really funny. I do love looking into, like, the backgrounds of what different names mean. And it's funny because I know that one of our neighbors, like a while ago, had 2 dogs named Sean. No, it was either Sean and Sinead or Seamus and Sinead, and they spelled it like the right way. And so she would take them to the vets, and they'd go Sinead for Sinead. And I'm like, oh no, like we know how to say that name. Most people do, you know. I was called Darren once, which was a choice. I also get Debbie a lot. Debbie. Ugh. That's not like your name at all. My extended fam was a pronunciation war over my name because my side of Jersey says as an apple for my name. And they say it like can of soda, like yeah, I say Hannah, like can of soda. And it's so tiny of a difference. But they get all riled up. Hannah versus Hannah. Yeah. Also, teachers always misgender me just by my name, aka teachers putting me in the girls section of the classroom if they did something like that. That's so weird. I feel like that's a gender neutral name. So, I know what you meant. This is why I've tried so hard to give all my characters names that are easy to pronounce. It's impossible. I mean, look at Jenna's name. Jenna is like the easiest name to pronounce ever, and people still don't pronounce it correctly. I might have mentioned before, my 4th grade English teacher, first year of English in Denmark, when I went to school, insisted my name was pronounced Thomas, like Thomas, but TH, like an, oh, Thomas, because TH. Wow. Thomas? Oh my God. That's how it's pronounced with a lisp. I'm astounded so many people struggle to pronounce my ex's name, Christopher. It's so common. It is common. My name is traditionally feminine in some cultures and masculine in other cultures. See, I just can't put a gender to the name Kylan. Ooh, you got a weird drawing of a fish? Oh, interesting. Is that ominous? It's just a little doodle. Maybe it's just... I like that you caught that, though. Oh, you mean famed author Emma Morrisell? Yes, that one. Okay, I mispronounced the TH sound when I was first learning to speak as an F sound. That makes more sense because you're learning how to speak, but like a grown-ass woman who's a teacher telling someone else how to say his own name correctly? No. Ugh, I got a giggly gill. Ooh, you have 3 exclamation points. What are you gonna get? A blue whale? Nicole, what are you putting as bait? What is happening right now? Oh my God. Nicole! Stop this madness. But I'm glad you saved a blue whale. That's my favorite kind of whale. That is crazy. Also, now it's time for a little break. What the hell? Nicole! This is nuts. Now, how am I supposed to follow that up? I was just like on the queue after you. I'm just gonna get a boot or some shit. That's the largest creature ever. What even? Yeah, it's the largest creature on this freaking earth. I got a trigger fish. It's because I'm triggered. I'm just kidding. I'm not. But, oh my god. Nicole, you are like killing it right now. Not whales, just the stats. Okay, random, but I just now ordered myself cologne for the first time, and I'm so excited. I think it's going to make me feel more comfortable, and I got the notes to match my favorite candle, so I know it's going to smell perfect. I love that. You are going to love it. There's something about a nice smell that, like, matches what you like. It doesn't have to be expensive, but that, like, smells so good. Okay. Oh, right. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to be... Sorry, I'm just watching everyone fish. I'm supposed to be playing this game. Okay, so I sold a bunch of crime, non-fic, fantasy, and travel. And so, crime, non-fic, and travel. These people really like crime, non-fic, and travel and fantasy. So, I'm going to get the classifieds and do... Okay, I still haven't sold any kids books, so I'm gonna do this one and this one. I'm getting this one. Nice. And I'm gonna do 132. Okay, I won't have enough for the plant, but that's okay. And I'm gonna get this lifestyle and travel, because these people really like travel for some reason. Okay, so now I'm going to customize your... I want to customize my book thing. I want to customize my bookshop. Okay, I hope everyone can figure out how to do it. Oh my god. Should I go to Cafe Liberté or should I go to Far Beach? For families in the summer. Oh, right. You're right. You're right. I think I will sell more kids books. And then this one is a lively town center. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try the waterfront square. Well, I'm going to try the waterfront square first. Okay. Also, I want to change up my look. Also, I don't want a dangerous thing. I don't want danger here. Like, my god. Okay, I want to put this book thing here. I want to put this... Oh, shoot. Stop it. Hold on, sorry. I want to put this in here for people to sign. I'll put this table... Oh, the table has to be outside. I'll put it outside over here so people can read outside and have a nice time. And a buoy. Ooh, nice. That'll boost my travel sales, and I just got some travel books, so I think that was a smart choice. And I'm not putting a prickly cactus in there. That's nuts. And let me quick check out the... Okay. Okay. So, crime is selling great. What is this? Classics. We'll just put the classics in there. What is this? This is drama. Drama has not been selling as well. So I'm going to put more fact in here. And I'm going to put a ton more travel. Let me do that. Okay, so I have 10. Got some classics. Crime. I'll put more crime at the bottom. Man, this bookshelf is looking horrible. This is not laid out well. Drama, fantasy. More travel. Okay, I think I'm gonna try this. Oh no, why is it, does it say 6? Why does it say 6 cents instead of 5 cents? I don't know how to start the next section. I also don't remember how to, like, paint. Paint, there we go. Alright, let's try... I really like... Oof, yuck. Okay, I don't know why that looks so, like, rough. Could do, like, a darker... I'm gonna try the blue and green theme. Maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna try that. And see what happens. A duck duck ghoul. Good, you got a duck duck ghoul. Very nice. Okay, I seriously don't know how to... Oh, there we go. I just clicked the wrong way. Pokey movie. I'm gonna introduce myself to this guy. How's it going? I got a stamp. Looks like I got a sturdy vessel here. Some old items you might like. See if any is to your liking. Ooh, I got a buoy. Oh, I don't have any money. A tattling trout. That's so funny because this is like the one that some folks caught with the trout. Maritime walk. Distracting, okay. Don't be a square. Equip this buoy. So we already have a buoy that we found. Walt's rusty globe could help you sail beyond the seas. There's more travel. Sail. Chances. Alright. Well, I can't buy anything right now. Travel in classic novels, apparently. If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay, 20 sales. Okay. Let's make sure we do this. Let's see how it goes. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can also read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Not the tulips. Alright. Hello. Look at her just dancing on up that ramp. Okay, I wonder how high up I can go. Oh, there's a puppy. Heater spinner, a nice light read. Ah, puppy! Oh my gosh! It's a stray dog. Can we get this dog? The little stray seems a bit hungry. Well, have some feed the stray. Throw a dog a treat. The stray you met seems really hungry. Why don't you throw him a bone or something? I don't... We need a bone. Would you like to pet the dog? Yes. Does the dog want me to pet it? Oh my gosh. Fern is in here. Buying so many things. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. What can you recommend? Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Oh my god, okay. I'm clicking the bubble. Oh, this bubble. I think... Just dropping by real quick, I'm looking for a biography, but niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. I can't get enough of The Glass Castle. Okay, pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. I'm looking for a biography, but niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. I can't get enough of The Glass Castle. I really like The Glass Castle. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. This is super difficult, apparently. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Oh, never mind. So it's like, requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. I see. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. What is this? Success. Whoa! GK, what is going on? You got a ring. Maybe this is just great because you proposed to your partner and this is just celebrating your proposal. Grammar is optional raid. Oh my gosh. Hi. Welcome. Everything is happening at once. Hi. Oh my gosh, there's a raid. GK got a diamond. And apparently I'm supposed to be focusing right now. So I'm going to focus in just a second. Concept, a traveling bookstore that one of those pre-con houses that you sometimes see on those trailers. That would be awesome. Grandma is optional. Oh my gosh. Welcome. I'm sorry if I missed this raid. Welcome Vinyl Fantasy, Joe Smellmore, and Lawless Lime. Very cool. That is so cool. There's so many cool things happening. Persuasion. No, let's see. Okay. Okay, so we have... No. This is your iconic creations, including photographs, plans, sketches. No. Spirals in Time, The Secret Life and Curious Afterlife of Seashells. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Okay, what if we did... I wish there was like an Eat, Pray, Love thing. Nice. Wager said he can circumvent the world in only 80 days and follow an almost impossible journey. That might be good. Join the escapade of free-spirited wanderers as they navigate love, self-discovery, and countless adventures in this captivating memoir. There we go. I think I'm going to suggest this one. How about this? A perfect recommendation! Yes. Thanks for coming. Okay, I don't know what to... You might just have found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Awesome. Your customer just became inspired. This happens whenever you suggest a book and increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. This is so exciting. Ooh, hello. Wait, cheers. Wait, is this... Okay. Hello. Wow. Okay, I wish I knew how to pause this, but I think we just have to wait for it to go to the end of the day. Oh my gosh, can you help me find a book? I can't live without sci-fi. I'm a fan of books like Dark Matter. Okay, good to know. The Last Wish. No. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Six of Crows. A Feast for Crows. Handmaid's Tale. Watchmen. No. Ooh, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Soul Life. Quirky graphic novel about a nonchalant turned romantic hero who must defeat his crush's 7 evil exes. It's a pretty clever metaphor for feeling insecure about your new partner's romantic past, or so I'm told. Okay. And then, no. Let's see if I can... Watchmen. Oh, I already looked at that. No, that was good, but Silo. Oh my god. It. No. Ew, get that out of here. Violets are blue. The Lost Symbol. There are some on here that I'm like, why is this in here? Okay. I wonder if he would like... Honestly, the Neverending Story he might like. And he might like... Oh my gosh, this is so... He wants sci-fi. I'm not seeing any, like... No. I'm gonna try The Watchmen. Oh, good. That's good. I'm sorry that I'm not pausing this. Oh. Oh, I didn't get it fast enough. I didn't get their request fast enough. Interesting. Look at all these things people are catching. Alright, so I'm going to close this up and I'm going to go back to writing. That was really exciting that there was a raid. Also, if you're still here, I did not explain what we're doing very well, but we are doing the Pomodoro method of writing and taking breaks and going back and forth. So it's kind of fun. And we're trying to be productive. Also, look at these 2 exclamation points. A swordfish! Very exciting. Okay. And during the breaks, I've been gaming a little bit. What is this? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. That's kind of sweet that it becomes nighttime in the game. Is that Henry's thong? Thong means something very different depending on whether you're in the UK or the US. Yeah, for sure. What's that Henry's thong? Now I have the thong song stuck in my head. Thong, 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 thong. Yeah. It's too funny. Thongs are also very different in Australia. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, I got a frill frost. It's a mythical, like, frost dragon. That was a cute friend. the Australian thongs are flip-flops. Okay, okay. Because that's what it is in the UK, I think. You're growing attached to the character I created to kill off to show readers that there will be main cast deaths in my book. Oh no. It says we'll find out what happens to Henry, so we got this guy's. Just gotta keep searching. That's funny. And it confirmed. The Murex shellfish. That is a really pretty shell. She's gonna die. It's plotted out and everything. Oh, you gotta do it. But that just means that you're making it a really impactful death. Will someone fish up Henry himself? Oh no. There's actually a way I can look at what we've caught and what we still need to catch. Oh man, the very first character I killed off immediately had multiple people pleading for me to change the plot to save her. That either means, like, you have to change the plot to save her, or that, it, you know, she's gonna, like, you know, it was important that she died. Crystal Ball, will someone fish up Henry himself? Yes! Oh my gosh. Or soon, it said. It'll be soon. It'll be soon. Okay, everyone just keep fishing, I guess. Spell that's wrong, for God's sake. Why are 75% of the things we catch not native to ponds? I don't know. Someone done fingered them fish Carl. Quote from a book I read a few years ago. That I have read the verb, like, fingered in so many titles of, like, newspaper titles type of things, or, like, article titles. It's crazy. Blame Henry. I blame Henry. That's funny. Man, Nicole, you are really... You and GK are, like, living it up. CB Longneck. Okay, so let me see if I can find... Oh, shit. Wait. There we go. Hold on. Okay, here's the decks. Oh, shoot. It's making me wait. Good. I thought it was going to mess with your catch. You got a... Another VHS tape. This is very upsetting. Okay, so here's what we've caught. It's going, it's going. It's just naturally going. We have 103 of 117 things. Damn. So it looks like we've gotten a lot of junk. Sorry if you can see my friend's name. All this junk. Ooh, there's the new one here. Let's see. A lot of commons. And it is set up... Ooh, uncommon. Okay. Now we're in the uncommons. There is, like, a precedent, like, the things that are harder to find are actually harder to find. Like, the randomizer is set that way. Ooh, triggerfish. I caught that one. I like how it says the name next. Ooh, there's a question mark, a mystery. Another mystery, a rare. Now we're in the rares. Looks like we only have one more uncommon to catch. A wahoo! Still in the rares. Okay, epics, question mark, question mark, question mark. Mystery. Mystery. Look at all these things. There's the PC, that's an epic. A mystery epic there. Look at us go. Everyone's like really lucky. A legendary, now we're in the legendaries. Mystery, mystery. 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 Wow. Wow. Look at that. GK and Nicole just like raking it in. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, it's still going down. Hi, Jenna! We're discovering disturbing things about this fishing game. Feel free to cast a line by typing exclamation fish. I love the everyone greeting. Hello! We still got 14 items to fish, lol. I'm trying to figure out if I should make my story a duology or a trilogy. I think I'm gonna make mine a duology, but I don't know yet. That's tough. The pineapple reminded me of a line from an audiobook. Orion looked at us as if he didn't just throw pineapple in Seth's face. It's really funny. Why won't this chapter start? That is said like a true author. Right there. A writing moment. Oops. A branch. Wow. I've rewrote it the first line half a dozen times by now. I think something that I'm noticing, I could be wrong though, is that whenever you get stuck, stuck. Like you're like, I cannot allow myself to move on until this is figured out. And that's not actually true. If that's even what your obstacle is. LOL, my fortunes have shifted in fishing. You got like the rarest, like one of the rarest things. Actually, I think you did get the rarest thing. I also love that you're the one who got the diamond when you proposed to your partner. I'm really, really happy for you. I think that's like a really good like turn of event. Like that's like a good outcome for you. It totally makes sense. Oh, time to play the game, and it's a longer one, but I just have to write this down real quick. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm gonna play the game. Tiny bookshop. Okay, closing up for the night. Traveling to a different spot. Let's see. So, let's do the vintage kids books with really pretty illustrations. Or, oh, Grandma's old books. That's now $0. I'm getting some of that. Hell yeah. Alright. And then Saturday is the flea market. I think I'm gonna save money this time and go to the, hold on, let's see, customized bookshop. I need to restock the shelves. Oh dear, why is this happening? Oh no. I need to, no, I need to do the books. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to do the, I cannot remember how to add the books in there. No. Okay, I'm gonna try doing Cafe Liberté and see what happens, but I want to restock my books, and I don't remember how to do that. I feel like it has something to do with this. There's so many of each of these things. I thought it was in here that I could use it to. Will we catch the remaining look on the fish game today? Let's see. Man. I don't know how to restock the bookshelf. I can't remember. Ah! There we go. Okay. I don't know how I got here. Okay, so crime is fine. Classic, maybe we'll toss another one of those in there. Clearly travel is doing great. Okay. This one I wonder if, because we're going... Should I fill up here? We don't have really many dramas. So, or we could just keep going all out with fantasy. We'll put more fact in here. And put another fantasy in here for good measure. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Also, we have to figure out a way to get some extra treats for this dog. The stray dog that's around. Bonjour. There you are. It's still the... Seems like Miriam has her hands full at the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Check Vitala's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. Oh my god. Okay. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Okay, cool. Of course she got crime. She loves crime. Hello. Can you help me find a book? Yes, let's see what she likes. Anything I haven't read yet. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. Also, I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives. I really enjoy The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Okay. Ooh, Beloved. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Persuasion, though. I wonder if she would actually like... Ooh, Lightning Thief. Hunger Games. Clash of Kings. Annihilation. Six of Crows. I wonder if she'd actually like Six of Crows. Because it's a series, and also, like, there's a bit of, like, a mystery element to it, so I'm going to keep that in mind. That's really the Stonewall Reader. Ooh, Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, but that's not a series. Silence of the Lambs is a series, but that's not, like, cute. Titus is Tilda secretly a crime boss on the run? Yes! Six of Crows is so good. I cannot believe we have this asshole, like, 3 of his books in there. Hiking Trails and Books I Found Last Year. Okay, these are all travel ones, though. I don't think... I'm going to try Six of Crows. We're going to go for it and see if she likes it, because there's a little bit of, like, a heist thing to it. I'm a bit surprised, but I love that I don't have to say goodbye to these characters anytime soon. Okay, let's see if she'll end up liking it. You've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. All right. Perfect. I'm going to try get her into fantasy. Perfect, I lost my copy of Crime and Punishment. Man, Tilda is wild for that. We don't have the crime or the stuff that they want. Okay, bye. I'm sorry. Are there any other strays around here? Ooh. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Is that Fern? Ooh, new customer. Hello. Hello. Ooh, let's see if Fern has any other recommendations. Ooh, what can you recommend? Okay, let's see. Hi there. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Don't be shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. All right, girl. We're getting you into... Wait, no. We're getting you in... Ooh, Beloved. Ooh. I think we should give her Beloved. But but also... A sophisticated work is like sounds more Jane Austen-y. I'm gonna try giving her Persuasion. Beloved, we can't go too hard at first. But she might like Beloved. I'm going to do Jane Austen. Tried and true. Let's try. Persuasion has been on my TBR practically since it was released. Okay, maybe not that long, but it's been a while. Yeah, since it's been released. Okay. Good. Good, good. Everyone buy books. Yes, excellent. The Silence of the Lambs. I loved the film adaptation. I did not. Oh, man. Look at everyone. Oh, there was not a kid's book they wanted. It's because I shirked on the children. Please help me out here. Let's see what they'd like. Lovely weather. Romance is a must-have for me, and I'm looking for a piece of classic literature, but I'm not usually much of a fantasy fan. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I just gave away Persuasion, so, or sold it. Okay, classic. We don't have any classic literature. Okay, okay. How about this? We don't have classic literature, but we need to give them a romance. So, ugh, The Cruel Prince. Okay. Fine. I mean, we might need to go with that one, but oh my god. What kinds of books are we having here? Oh, The Duke and I might be good. That's another one that I'm like not a fan of, but okay, I'm gonna do The Duke and I because it's romance and it reads as if it's literature, even though we don't like Holden. And I think they'll like it. Okay. Ooh, I got a bookologist thing. Okay. They don't like fantasy. I know! The Cruel Prince is fantastic, but it's full fantasy YA with a romantic subplot. Oh, I thought The Cruel Prince was, like, not okay. But maybe I'm totally wrong. I thought there was some problem with... I thought there was an issue. Yeah, there's a ton of YA in there, too. Alright, goodbye, everybody. I guess we're all just... closing up. Off we drive. Okay. Ooh, okay. Basement bin bargain. Inherited from my grandparent. Best-selling biographies. I don't know. Essential plays. Tragically good. Tragically good. Essential plays. Okay. I'm gonna do the basement bin. And see what we get. And then I'm also going to... I really want this money plant. I wonder if I could do 9, 7, 6, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if I buy this one and the money plant, I think I can do both. I didn't read much into it, so there might be... It's a very abusive romance, so but that was a given based on its title and everything the author said. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, the romance itself isn't healthy, but no one ever pretended it was. Okay, I wondered what was going on with that one, because I remembered. Oh, there's just a bunch of drama in this one. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, the money plant, I think, ups the drama sales. So I'm going to do that one. Okay, and I'm going to fix up my thingy. Now, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to hang it over here so it's nice and planty. Nice and planty. And drama... oh, nice, from the buoy. Okay, we're doing great. Oh, I don't want the plant. I kind of want the plant here. Okay. And then... Oh, wait, the plant's on the inside? I might want it on the outside. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I thought the plant could hang on the outside. Like that. There we go. And then, no, like that. Okay. And then, wait, no, I might want to paint it different colors. I'm trying out the different. No. Where's the paints? Okay. So I think I might do... Oh, you can paint the inside! What? Okay, I'm going to make it have a nice... Maybe I want white floors. That seems kind of like dangerous to have white floors. I could do... Looks pretty though. What if I did pink floors? Ooh, going crazy. Or I could make it a darker green. Oh my gosh. That means it's focus time. I will have to come back to editing this in a second. Yeah, the two main characters are straight villains, but it's like never made out like they're good people. They just get their motive from being in her head. Very dark for YA. It should have been adapted so it was more NA or adult. So it's kind of sus given the audience is teens, but outside of that, most people I know who read it said it's really entertaining. You just don't really ship the couple. Interesting, okay. You ship the couple for the drama and the angst, not because you actually think the relationship's romantic. Okay. Yeah. Yes, makes total sense. Yes. Very cool. Jenna, have you fished for a fish yet? I want to see what fish you catch. I demand that you fish for a fish. I'm gonna fish for a fish. Oh my god, I can't spell fish. Sounds pretty classic gothic novel. Okay, I'm fishing. And I want to see what I get. I told you to fish and then I took your turn. You'll go next. Orange spotted spinefoot. I want to see if it grants new people like more uncommon ones to get them like hooked. That's my pun. Okay. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? A regular schmegular, 1 exclamation point. Let's see. You got a... Oh, a Nimbochromis. That's really pretty. It's a rare. It is a rare. Look, you're racking in the gold already. We have found some wild and concerning things in this pond. Hair flip. Ew, there's the fish crackers again. It always grosses me out when that happens. Oh my god. I'm so tired right now. I feel like I could cry. That is my overshare of the moment. That sucks. That was me earlier this week. But, like, that sucks. I hate that they're, like, super tired. Ooh, a frontosa cichlid? I don't know what that is, but I like that it's stripy. I had a PTS nightmare all night and then I had an interview. It went fantastic. Loved her. Good. Then I filmed an unboxing, which was fun, but I got 2 creepy letters. And then I made a bunch of medical phone calls, and then I did Ferrofeb Q&A, and then I spent time with Cliff, and now I'm taking a break before I start my next batch of activities. I love that. Oh, but look, Nicole has car keys now. Yeah, that's a ton for one day. I know you do this, like, kind of every day, but, like, that's rough. Also, there was like a, creepy / threatening letter that was sent to, like, right after an altercation, not with my husband, but with his coworker, and he got, like, people involved and, like, kept pushing it up the ladder because a lot of people at the bottom was, like, the security were kind of like, oh, okay, we'll keep an eye out for it. And he's like, this is like not okay. So he kept like going up the ladder until he got like an appropriate response. And then there were like legit armed guards protecting this person the whole time. So I'm glad that he took it up. But it's just like, I'm not saying that you need to do that, because this was obviously like addiction related, I'm assuming, why they sent that. But it's just like, it is scary and should be taken seriously, and to get like creepy letters like that. I had a little PTSD moment Tuesday and made myself so sick I eventually slept for like 15 hours straight, but it was brutal. That sucks. I got my experiment done today though. That's good. It's like ups and downs. You also have been having a lot of roller coaster stuff. Oh, there are people who regularly send me stuff. Okay. I think I can imagine some of the things that you received, or the things that were said. So I sent you a DM with some of it. Okay. I'm gonna check. Oh, this is very, 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 very Chat GPT. The first two chunks were for sure Chat GPT. That is so weird. It's just like weird stream of consciousness stuff. Yeah. Now they send me stuff pretty consistently. It's not mean weird. It just like gives you, I want to make hair doll of your hair vibes. Yeah. Like there's a guy who regularly sends me poems he writes. That's uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Also, it's like, that's so strange. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, this is so cringy. That's uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mahi mahi, nice. I just had mahi mahi tacos during the weekend and it was so good. I say just, the weekend was a little far away. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hijack. You stop those apologies right now. We are during focus time and I'm focusing on you and you better like it. I like how Nicole is like, oh my gosh, there's two exclamation points. Oh, you got another old PC. Thomas, stop finding these weird ass things in the pond. It's making me uncomfortable. I love how Nicole's like, come on, line, mama needs another tire for her car. You distracted yourself by writing a Tamper Monkey script to remove the AI mode button from the Google search page. That is so smart. I used to collect old computers. You know what? Okay, in that regard, it's fine. It's just when it comes to the mysterious pseudo side of Henry, it's giving me weird vibes. Just fishing old VHSs and old PCs out of there. Just finding some true crime paraphernalia. Now I want... Who knows why the PC is in there with Henry? Yes. Oh, I got a parrotfish. I love parrotfish. They're so weird. They have their little beaks. Oh, if it makes it easier for you, adding a -AI at the end of search does that automatically. Very nice. Because I have been, like, getting a lot of bad info from AI and just, like, the regular old searches. I can't spell. That's fine. Oh, I see. That is an interesting idea. If we find everything in the pond but never manage to catch Henry, that would confirm he faked his death. I think so too. I think so too. Especially because the only like bones and stuff we've found have been like the fish. Like the skeleton fish. Also, I hate autocorrect sometimes. It always tries to change the name. Will I see it to Malaysia, which is not what I'm trying to say. So funny. Oh, it's cracking my back again. No. Oh no, I think I have the wrong... Oh, I didn't mean to name it. I think I named my... Oh, I named it the ADHD Productivity Power Hour because I was trying to rush to get online. This is clearly not a power hour. It's going to be like a power like 3 hours, I think. But, yeah. Henry, totally not a bunch of fish in a trench coat. I feel like Henry might just have a toddler throwing his stuff in the river. That's clearly like something that could happen. Henry ate all the fish. What if Henry was made out of tons of fish? Crystal Ball, is Henry just a bunch of fish in a trench coat? Yes. I love how all of this has been. I just think it's funny how it all goes together. Ooh, we got a clucking Cappy. So I used to live in an apartment complex with a fenced off pond and lots of mean kids, and they really would do things like steal each other's bikes and throw them over the fence into the pond. Turns out we all just went to Kaylee's childhood pond and are helping clean it up. Great white shark and blue whales combined. I'm having a chuckle to myself. I write a paragraph, fish. Write a paragraph, fish. That's perfect. No, that's exactly what it's here for. That is one of the, like, I set this up with intention, and that is exactly how you're supposed to use it. Another VHS tape. I am so curious what's on these things. My mom used to live in an RV park, and some of the kids would hijack people's cars and want someone's RV and drive them into the, like, why the hell? That is, like, crazy. Like, that is crazy that they would do that. That's unhinged behavior. Unhinged, I say. Wouldn't it be funny if every single copy of the VHS is The Little Mermaid? The Little Henry Maid. I love that. Oh, I figured out something in my plot. I'm really glad I'm figuring this stuff out. I hope everyone's writing is going well. Crystal ball, are you Henry? What does that mean? Ooh, the chimes. The chimes say it's time to do the tiny bookshop. Okay. So I want to have more of a pink and green feel, but nothing I pick like looks like good except for maybe that. But there's something like very neon looking whenever it's the trim, like whenever, I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not liking the look here. Aw, I think that looks cute. I love green and purple. They are my favorite colors. I wonder if I can put this lavender on the inside. Oh, I think that looks weird. No. Huh? No. I might just go with like... Ooh, I can paint the bookshelves! Oh my god! Hell yeah! Oh, I kind of want this. No. That looks... The dark blue and the light green look good. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll just make the bookshelves white for now. That charcoal color is nice. I'm gonna make it white. The white floor weirds me out for some reason. I'll just do that. Concept: making the bookshop so colorful that everyone wants to just grab the first book they see and leave, not even paying attention to what that you charge them, so you can charge them 10 times the price or something. One less book for fun, plus there's a lot less guidance and resources online for structuring that, and this will be my first completely full original novel, so I'm hesitant. I know you can do it. I think I'm leaning more towards duology here, but I'm still trying to figure that out. I think that's smart. One of my favorite color combos is deep purple with neon green. It makes me think of the Aurora Borealis. Yes, I like that. And it's like kind of like that teal. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to go back. And I'm going to try... Should I try the far beach again? Or sorry, for the first time? That might clean us out. We have a lot of kids' books, so... Okay. So we might as well use some of these kids' books up a bit. Let's try and get these kids' book in here. Oh my god. The classics. These people and their freaking classics. Okay. Travel. Oh, right, I have the drama thing up. I need to try the drama. I have enough children's books. They're fine. Okay, let's try that and see what happens. All right, friends. We're rolling. Oh man, you can... What? A skull? Ooh, it's a little distracting, but that's fine. Mine is to children, but more to crime. That's what I want to hear and see. Oh, hello, child. It's probably just a regular person. It's probably not a child. I want to see if they want any, This is fun. Is that Henry's skull? Excuse me, could I get a book, please? It is a child. Okay. What do you want? Hi, hi, hi. Can I get a book? Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals as long as it's about nature. Also, I'm interested in fact books. I really enjoyed dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. I have the exact book she's going to want. It's going to be the seashell one. Spirals in Times, The Secret Life and Curious Afterlife of Seashells. Because this one is about dinosaurs and prehistoric life. That is perfect. I've been trying to get rid of this thing. Wait, let me check the other ones just in case. The Stonewall, that one's a good one, but no. Game design, game studies, no. Medieval carpentry, absolutely not. Physics and secret history of Buxtonbury, no. I'm gonna do, how about this? Please, I hope you like it. Spirals in Time will be my new go-to when it comes to nature. Alright, you better buy a bunch of books, child. Thanks for letting me read here. My name is Harper, by the way. Hi, Harper. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. No, you only bought one book. My beautiful child. My beautiful mud-caked child. Nope, just gonna wander away. That's okay. Look, another person. Ooh, and another person. Man, they just are walking around with their inner tubes on their body, I guess. Nice day of swimming. What? You didn't find the kids' book you want? I just restocked it with children's books. It's Jesus. Hello. Purple Jesus. Oh. Heyo. Okay, but she'd love medieval carpentry. No. Oh, good. They got fantasy and crime. What is making that sound? Was that from this, or it's a big mama pickle? What is going on? I'm missing it. Oh, hold on. You got a blue whale. Oh my god. That is crazy. Oh my god. Starry Night. Good lord. That was nuts. That's the second blue whale on this tiny ass lake. Yeah. It was definitely the whale. Sorry, for some reason I can't see whenever I'm playing my game. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So I couldn't see what was on the screen. It's like behind on my phone. That was, what a weird interaction. So, I did not find what I was looking for. I'm intent on reading a play. Also, I could go for a tragic story. Can you help me? Absolutely, absolutely. The Count of Monte Cristo. Oh my god. I mean, that could be good. Tragic. Slaughterhouse 5 is really good. Henry the Sixth. Oh, it's the final part of Shakespeare's Henry the Sixth trilogy, focused on the horrors that ensued during the Wars of the Roses as the nation is thrown into chaos and mortality takes way for revenge. I mean, Carmilla. Oh my gosh, the lesbian vampire story. I haven't read Carmilla. I've heard such good things. A romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad, Helene. Okay, so a tragic story. Romantic. It's a historical play. I think we should do that one. I'm gonna try that one. Unless... No, I'm gonna do that one because it's a play. I heard they're putting on a new production soon. Yes, they're dancing! They love it. Everyone buy books. Hello, hello. Oh, you're leaving, okay. I'd like some help, please. Okay, let's see what you'd like. What a week. I hate when books just end. Give me a series. I can't get enough of A Deepness in the Sky. Deepness in the Sky. I'm going to look up what kind of book that is. Also, Sam, I can't believe that I, a lesbian who loves vampires, has never read Camilla. I don't either. I talked my brother into naming his car Carmilla. Because he loves vampires and it has car in it, so I don't know. Okay, so... A deepness in the sky. I don't know. A novel by Werner Vinge. It's a science fiction. In 1999, A Fire Upon the Deep. Two human factions, Chung Ho and Emergence, who are both vying for control of an alien civilization on the planet Arachna. Okay, I think I know exactly what she would like. No. Maybe it, actually. in this tense cosmic horror trilogy. Perfect. Okay, how about this? Yes. Okay, perfect. Do that little dance. We found a good book. We're gonna do the good book dance. Oh no, it's time for a break. It's time for focus, but I'm gonna finish doing this day of selling my books and my wares. Cheers. And I'm gonna make sure that they get everything they need. Is that your child? Yes, okay. Wow, this person's getting The Hidden Staircase. I adore that title. Nice. This is like my last customer and he's like cleaning me out. That's perfect. Oh, I love that. Goodbye, sir. Oh, look, the little stars are twinkling and they're coming out. This is a perfect time to stop or pause for this. Okay. I'll just leave this like this. And I will go back to... Nope, not that. I'm gonna go back to this. Okay. Annihilation is wild. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I do like kind of like being like the bartender of books though, where it's like, oh, if you like this and you'll like that. I do like that we get to recommend things like that. Because that's what I think a good bookseller does. Cranberry, you are a freaking mess. The amount of like hair troubles that you're having right now makes me want to shave you too. She knows I'm looking for the brush. Also, I think this is our last focus time. Oh my god. Please let me brush you. Also, what's going on with your booty? A lot's going on with your booty. I think I am gonna shave you a little bit. Because you're kind of acting a mess. Cranberry, you're ridiculous. Just stand still. She just keeps like running around in circles while I'm brushing her. Also, why does your neck have a chunk? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. She's so aggressive with her like she leans her whole body into you to help you pet her, and she's totally like lost her balance on things. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't bite me. Okay. There we go. Trash. Okay. Well, that's a good place to be for now. Nice. Ooh, I wonder if I can do... Oops. Okay, Cranberry, I like that you liked being pet for once, but you can't just turn into Kachoo and just smash all my things. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Also, what do you have in your fur? Like, now I think you have something like in it. This is such a, like a fashion faux pas. A fur faux pas. A faux fur pas. Oh, there we go. I think you had a sticky something in there. I don't know what it was. I think I just need to bite the bullet and give her a bath this weekend. Oh, that's not going to be pretty. That's not going to be fun for you. No, don't scratch me. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm not like reading the comments at all. I can't believe she's letting me touch her this much, to be honest. I'm just trying to take advantage of like her being nice to me and oh my goodness. Oh my god. Ouch. Why are cats so beautiful and yet so sharp? Alright, I'm not gonna pet you anymore. You bit me. You bit me. Don't do it. Here, Crayon, just go up here. Hop up here. All the way up. Right here. You can be our background. Look. This is your time to shine. Okay. Do I need to kick you out too? You can't just be like, pet me and then bite me. No. Oh, okay. She's just running off somewhere. Kachoo 2, Electric Smashaloo. She can and she will. Kachoo 2, Cranberry's Revenge. Kachoo is Cranberry's mentor. I should head out. This was a fun stream. I hope I can catch you next time. I hope so too, Kaylee. I'll be on here tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bye, Kaylee. I'm sorry if you're already gone, but it was great seeing you. And we have just, 13 minutes left to focus, and I think that's a great way. We'll do our last little focus time, and a King Cappy. Good to know. Hope to see you then. Hope to see you too. Nice, a lobster. So I feel like I'm behind on... Yeah, I wasn't scrolled all the way down. I should have put this theme in there. So oh, you put one fish instead of... Yep, you got it, you got it. Exclamation. Point fish. Those will make you laugh. Give you a giggle. Maybe Henry is like a disgraced dentist. rabbit fish. He got hooked on the nitrous while he was in the service. Man, this outline's getting a little lengthy. A little longish. I mean, granted it's bullet points, but still. I know pretty much exactly what's going to be happening. I just can't crack how to write it. That's the hard part. That is the hard part. There is like a phrase of like, oh, it's so hard to write this, and it's like, okay, but that's your job. Whenever you're an author, that's your job or whatever. I'm not saying you can't complain about it. I agree with the complaining. I think that's a good idea to complain and vent about it. But I just need to pop the bubble and then it'll be word vomit. I think that's right. And I think you're like waiting, from what I'm interpreting, because I could totally be interpreting this wrong. I just mean, it kind of feels like, it kind of seems like you won't start unless it'll go perfectly. But at some point you have to like lay down the tracks. Like you did all the architectural stuff, but then actually like laying it down is what you need to do, and then you can always like fix it once it's on the page. Love that you got a little soda can there. Now I'm in this weird space of planning I keep getting to, where I keep stepping on the toes of other stories I want to write in the future. I feel like I have to make decisions on a book I've never written a word of yet, just so I can make sure I don't take ideas here that would be better suited for that one in the future. This is the overthinking spiral I get when I'm almost ready to write that stop me every single time. So when it comes to that, like, I am not trying to like tell you how to feel, because I totally get that, but that whole like, oh, if I did this, it's getting like a little bit like gambly. Not that you're gambling, but it's like, oh, what if I had written in this multiverse situation I'm creating, if I had written this scenario in this other book series that I haven't written yet, then maybe it would have done better there. And there's just, I don't think that's even a possibility, because as you're plotting, the things that will make sense and fit in that book will fit, and the things that won't. And you're also allowed to reuse like tropes and stuff. Like Nora Roberts, in every single one of her fucking amazing books, she has someone fixing up an old house, adopting a dog, a stray dog, and there's like a third thing I can't remember, but that happens in all of her books. Like almost like, it's like kind of like her thumbprint in a way, like a fingerprint on her books, and it's totally fine. I feel like y'all get overthinking. We do get overthinking, and it's what makes you a good researcher, and it'll make you a good writer, but I totally get that. I'm trying to vocalize it so I stop panicking. Yeah. I'm glad that you're putting words to it, because honestly, like once it's out there, it doesn't feel as like big, at least whenever I do it. And I totally get that. And self-sabotage, be gone. I did the dishes and made Butter's food. Nice. Maybe you've done it already, HB Lee, but I feel like thought dumping is the way. Like, commit the idea for a story to a story so they live in the dump dock and are exempt from being used in your current whip. That's the other thing, is I think she's saying like she doesn't even want to put it in the thought dump because she's worried it could be better used. And that's like, okay, I'm not diagnosing you. I'm not saying this is the case. This is just a really common thing with OCD specifically, but also I'm not saying you have it, because there's lots of different ways to do this, but because it's a type of like anxious thing, brain loop to do. But like, that's not even like a possibility, because you can put the same idea twice. Like for instance, I had this character idea of Crick that was a slightly different, Cricket and then Crick for short. That was slightly different. They looked different. They had a different thing going on for, like, it was going to be like if I turned Ashes into a trilogy and they'd be the third one, but they just perfectly fit in this one. And the vampire one that I'm doing right now, they're going to be the changeling. And I'm using this example not because like, you know, you don't have to know all the references or whatever, but like that character needed some breathing room to be in like a thought dump for a bunch of other things before they're fully fleshed out, and now they fit perfectly here. Your gambling explanation was dead on. Interesting. Okay. I've been trying to dump, but then I get distracted and caught up in too many stories at once. Yeah. So I really think that it's almost like you have your scientist brain on when you're writing, I think, because you're like, oh, if I would have added this, oh, it's probably super overwhelming for you too, but because you're like, oh, if I had added this to the chemical formula, maybe if I would have added this to this other one, now I can't use it anymore. It's this finite resource. That's not how it works at all. Like, you can literally rewrite similar things. There's this one author who writes, like, they're not my cup of tea, but they're notably, like, extremely good, like, best-selling books, like romances and stuff. And I swear to God, I've read like 5 of her books, and all of her books have the same sex scene in it, like with the same like phrasing and stuff like that, and they're still selling really well. And it didn't bother me while I was writing. That's not what bothered me. It was the relationships that bothered me. But you know, I can never use this again. And what if it's better? A future idea is my issue. Yeah, you can use it again, and if it is better in a future, then you'll just use it in the future. It's okay. But I do understand that, like, oh, is this author just a one-trick pony? Because that was like one of my things. But like, for instance, like, I'm noticing that something that I'm doing is having a character that has some sort of like animal companion, almost like a familiar type of interaction, because we had like, I'm gonna have Twyla have this really deep connection with a rat, but with Wyatt, his connection was with a horse thing and bone vulture thing. So, I mean, depending on what it is, you totally can, which I think is kind of what Iona's saying right now. Yep, for sure. LOL, I love romance for that. I just get worried about specifics in magic systems and having the MC having the same categories of powers. So you can still do that too. You can absolutely still do that too. And you won't know I think you're in the same Thomas boat, if Thomas even does this. I'm making a lot of assumptions where you're like assuming how something's gonna go and trying to visualize it. And it's probably freaking you the fuck out because you're like, I can't visualize it. And it's like, yeah, well, you can't visualize it until you write it down. Being a one-trick pony is not a bad thing in writing. Okay, good. Because that's one of my fears. Oh, man. That's funny. What about a two-trick pony? You call it being a one-trick pony. We call it branding. Yep, every time you say, I'm making assumptions, but you've been completely inside my brain. Okay, good. I mean, hopefully that's okay and good. Yeah. I'm finding that both of my works in progress have similarities, even though they're different genres. Yeah, see, I think that's supposed to happen, because it's like, oh, well, there was this thing where like there was this merchant that was making these clay creatures, and people who bought it at the open air market were kind of like, can you get like the thumbprints out of here? And they're like, no, and we don't want the grooves of the person's like thumbs out of there, because that's like what they made. Like, this is their creation, so they'll have their fingerprints on it. And that's like a more on the nose example of like, you're the creator and you're like, there's gonna be repetition, and that's okay. Yeah. Okay, we are going to end in like 5 seconds. So I'm really glad I got to write with everybody. Yeah. And this was a lot of fun. Thank you for dealing with my very long learning curve in the beginning. Thomas's despair face is too funny. I find it kind of fascinating, my own explorations of certain themes. Yeah, it's like, it's cool how it comes out. Thanks, guys. This has literally been my sabotage point every time I really make progress into my writing journey with a more involved fantasy. Yep. And you won't know. You gotta just overcome that. And I think it's like, also, I don't mean this as a bad thing. I think it's like a little bit of like a new writer thing, because it's the things that you're worried about. Don't worry, there's lots of other stuff that you can actually worry about that you'll run into that's an actual obstacle. But it's hard to start, you know? So, I totally get that. 2,647 words today, a few more scenes, and I've finished chapter 3. Go, stroking fire. I am amazed at you, Casey, every single time. Show off. Oh my god, that's funny. Ooh, a blue discus. Yes. Getting the first complete fantasy book out there is rough, but I have a feeling once I break through, I'll have an easier time with the next. For sure. For sure. Also, second book syndrome. You don't even have to worry about this yet. You just focus on the next step. And the next step for you kind of sounds like it's starting, or maybe plotting. I actually don't know where you're... It kind of sounds like plotting is your next step. But yeah, okay, I'm going to see the leaderboard and see where we're at here. Nicole at the top, of course, because she caught 5 fucking whales. Thomas and Autism Mom. That is wonderful. I'm 8th. My planned book 3 in my series basically has the same structure as book 1, but different MC. See, blue whale, diamond, the lantern, 0, shark, car, my god, croissant shark. We are seeing who's the lucky people in the group here, clearly, from this leaderboard. But different MC with different anxieties and troubles, and different friends because it's 60 years later. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, I'm creating a plot structure to see what ideas to keep or trash and what holes there are, and it's a trilogy or duology. Okay, that's perfect. And also, you also don't have to put pressure on yourself to do a series either. But also, if that's exactly what your brain needs and that's exactly how it needs to go, then that's fine too. Shark, car is the new duck goose. They're all Nicole's. Okay, well, this has been lovely. This has been my longest stream ever, and I'm really glad I got to spend time with you and that we wrote together. I am still at the dark night of the soul figuring things out, but I have a lot I want to make sure I get down there before I start writing my first draft. So this is wonderful, and I will talk to you guys super soon, and maybe see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. What an amazing stream. Thank you. That's so sweet. Well, thank you so much. Bye. Longest bye in the world. See you.